All right, here we are. I'm excited. This is something new that I'm trying. Hopefully, it works out all right. Um, so I'm live everywhere that I could be live, I think. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. This is Jarhead Hot Takes. What is Jarhead Hot Takes? Well, that's this Jarhead right here. It's my outlook and my perspective on things and what's happening around. And I'm just going to talk about different things, and hopefully it's going to be uplifting. I don't want to come on here and be negative or anything like that. I want to come on here, be positive, lift everybody up, and hopefully you guys get something out of it. So, yeah, that was a pretty cool intro. I thought it was nice, short, sweet, to the point. Yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. I'm going to do these at 11:30 daily, Monday through Friday. So that's my goal, at least, is do it Monday through Friday at 11:30, and that way it's consistent. It's around your lunchtime. Hopefully it's around your lunchtime. If not, then whatever. I don't mind if you're at work watching it. Your boss might mind, but I don't. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and this is just my take on life, man. This Jarhead's hot takes on life. So the first topic that I wanted to talk about, let me pull it up real quick here. We've got more in common than we realize. That's veterans and civilians alike. We have more in common than we realize. Let's think about that for a minute. Oh man, you look around at everybody, and they look different, they sound different, they talk different, they act different. There's so many things that we can look at that everybody's different. From country to country, from person to person, it doesn't matter. We're all different, right? But when you really think about it, that's not really the case. When you really think about it, you do have more in common than you realize. And I do believe, this is just me personally, I think that, one, we all want good. We want things to be good. We don't want things to be bad. We don't want things to, like in this country, go into a direction where we're, murdering one another and stuff like that on the regular. We don't want that. Or we don't want it at all, to be honest with you, not just on the regular. But so that's something that we don't want. And I think we have that in common. It doesn't matter if you're on the right or the left or in the center. It doesn't matter. I think we all have that in common. We don't want that to happen. That's one of the big things that I believe. And then you can you can look and go see, like, from the beginning of time, we're all the same. We're all human. That's the first and foremost. We're all human. I mean, you can't get past the fact. I consider everybody out there my brothers and my sisters. You're family. And like in any good family, you have your good days and bad days, and you fight and you do all those types of things. And I think that's where we're at sometimes. But for the most part, I think what we need to do, we need to actually get out there and talk to one another. How often do we hate on each other when it comes to social media? I'll be honest, it happens a ridiculous amount. It's rare to have somebody spewing positive information out. There's a couple out there that do, and thank you guys for those that do that. But not everybody does that, and there's always hate and discontent. But if we can remember that, we are brothers and sisters, and no matter what, we can get through it. We can work together, whether we think so or not. We can. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. And you can't be stuck in your ways, and that's just one thing that I see. Can't be stuck in our ways. We got to be able to move, and we got to be able to talk, and we got to be able to communicate. And then we got to be able to do, and this is a big one, we got to compromise. Holy cow, we got to compromise. I know we don't like that compromise word, but You do it every single day. Every single day. Listen, driving. You do it driving. You compromise every day driving. You want to go left and there's a car in your way. So you either sit there and wait and compromise for him to get by you so you can get in that left lane. Or you could just start yelling at them. That's what a lot of people would do. They just yell and scream and curse at them because they're in their way. But why? No need to do that. Compromise. Just know that car's got to go. Then you can get over it. It's not that difficult. If anybody's out there has a comment or something, you guys are more than welcome to throw up a comment and we can talk about that. But I mean, we do have a lot in common. You look at the military, the veteran community and the military. We have been through some stuff together, and you can look at it's all different backgrounds. It's all different races. It's all different education levels. I mean, there's so many things that we've done, but we can all come together for a common goal and be able to accomplish the mission. For veterans, that's what we have in common. We don't have to agree with each other on everything, but we have that in common. We can talk, we can communicate because we knew how to do it while we were in. Maybe we didn't like doing it, but we knew how. And that's something that we need to continue to do. I don't think we need to continue to get on social media and badmouth each other and, stir things up, create hate and discontent, stuff like that. We need to try to figure out a way to bring everybody together. It's too much. It's too much for me. It's too much for you. I can't stand it anymore. It puts me in a bad mood. I'm tired of seeing it, and we got to figure it out. But that's where I'm at today. I think we can actually go out and do good stuff. So I don't know. Let's challenge each other. Let's think about this. What is something that we can do one time, just one thing today, something you can do to go out and show your fellow mankind that we have something in common. Just to go show somebody a little bit of love. Show them and let them know that you have something in common with them. Maybe it's on social media. Maybe it's somebody that you don't get along with on social media. Find something that you guys have in common and highlight that. Send them a message, give them a call, go see them face to face, any of those. And just tell them, hey, look, we have this in common. It could be something simple, like maybe you both like to go fishing. Okay, hey, we have that in common. That's pretty cool. Or maybe you're both veterans. I mean, it's pretty easy in the veteran community. We're all veterans. So you have that in common. That's an easy one. Veterans, you can't get away with saying that one. That's too easy. You got to come up with something different. So, but yeah, we got to figure this stuff out and, go challenge yourself. I challenge you. That's what I'm going to say. I challenge you. Go out there to somebody that maybe you don't get along with. Find something that you have in common with them and just go to them and tell them, hey, we got this in common. I think it's pretty cool. And then see where it goes. Because you might start a conversation. That's keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Well, in order to keep your enemies closer, what do you got to do? You got to befriend them to a point that you could know what they're doing, know what those actions are. I'm not telling you to go and do it because of that, but I'm telling you, you need to figure out a way to work with those people, whatever side you're on. It doesn't matter. Let's figure it out. We have something in common. Let's go talk about it. Go out there, see if there's somebody out there that you can talk to. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on here. It's not going to be super long, but I'm going to get on here pretty regular. Try to do it Monday through Friday at 11:30 time frame. I'll get on here and I'll just talk about something small. Maybe some days will be longer than others. Maybe some days people will interact and have questions and comments and things of that nature, which may spur me to keep talking about something else. But yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty cool thing, and try to keep it uplifting, and yeah, we have more in common than we realize. I have more in common with you than I realize. If there's somebody out there, what do we have something in common with? I don't know. Shoot me a message. Tell me. There's got to be something. I can tell you one right off the top of my head. We're both on this social media platform together. That's one thing we have in common. So, yeah, what is it? I don't know. Got to go out there and find it. And then you got to work on it, right? You can't just find the one thing and then just say it and then that be done. Strike up that conversation and let it evolve. Let it become something more. Because the closer you get to somebody, the harder it is to disagree with that person. Where you will want to compromise because you like the person, right? You want to be around that person, so you'll compromise on things. So you got to pull the people in. You got to show what you have in common. You got to talk about things. You got to just make that relationship grow. And if that relationship can grow with the people that you struggle to do stuff with, then holy cow, come on, brother, you'll be able to do it for sure, and it's just make the world a better place, man. That's what we're gonna do. James says exactly, brother. It's actually Jim. Jim, how you doing, man? Yeah, so I just figure I'll get on here. I'll do these, and then if you guys got something you want to talk about, anything like that, you can shoot me a message. You can whatever you want to do, something that you guys want to talk about. I'm all about it. I like talking, but I do like to interact with people. It makes things a little bit better. So maybe you can interact with me on the next ones that I do. That would be pretty cool. And then we could have a conversation. I like having a conversation, and I like just talking and hearing what other people have to say and what your opinion is. I think it's important to be able to do that. All right. Don't forget tonight at 7 Central, that's 8 Eastern, we have a fireside chat that we're recording live on Facebook, X, YouTube. I'm going to try to do it on TikToks as well. So hopefully it'll be on all of those, but it'll be live, and hopefully we'll be able to put out a good show and have lots of fun, and hopefully you guys interact with that. So don't forget, tonight at 7, that's 7 Central, 8 Eastern, tune into it, and just enjoy it. And then download episodes of the podcast, man. Come on, you got to download episodes. I need my episodes up, over 40 episodes a day downloaded. And I put out a podcast every single day. There's Monday through Friday. So there's a podcast there, plenty to listen to. Just click it and clean your house and just let it play and listen to it haphazardly. That'll be fine. Doing well. Keep up the encouraging words. Everyone needs to remember to do it. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah. But yeah, just download as many as you can. All you got to do is go to your favorite streaming service. You can go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podbean. I don't know. There's so many of them out there. You can go to my website, and after the first paragraph, there's a list of all the different ones that there are, and you can go check them out. There's a lot of them that it's on. So whichever one you like, go to it, type in the Lost Art Project, and then it should pop right up. And then, man, like it, share it, and download. Do the auto download if you have to, but download every single day. That would help me tremendously. All you Marine Corps leaders out there, there's good information. Good information that we have on the podcast. It's great hearing everybody's stories. And I'm doing a lot of Marine stories. So you Marine Corps leaders, you're in luck. You get to hear a lot of Marine stories. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for the day. I've talked for almost 15 minutes here. So we'll just call that one a day, huh? What do you guys say? All right. Well, hey, thanks for for tuning in, and I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow at 11:30. All right. Stay motivated. Change your socks.